You can make an easy phone call with your VIN to your local dealer and say, hey, can you just do a recall check, especially if you guys are buying a used car. You've done everything, but you may not have checked outstanding recalls to make sure that's done. Susie, what's happening in the world of news, man?
Well, have you ever driven 143 miles per hour, Frank?
Very rarely.
Rarely.
Now, you guys know, back in the Autobahn, I was in Deutschland with my crazy Uma as a 7-year-old. That woman was driving 170 kilometers or whatever on the Autobahn. That was some time ago. But no, not recently. I try to not drive that fast.
All righty. Well, check this out. So, Atlanta rapper Silento. Now, for those of you who don't know who he is.
Silento?
He's the one who did, now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. You know that one.
I nay-nay every weekend. I love to nay-nay. I love to whippity-whip and nay-nay. I know the song. It's a catchy song.
Well, guess what? He was pulled over around 3 a.m. after a officer witnessed him in a white BMW X3 swerving around all these cars.
He was swerving, doing the nay-nay.
He was swerving. That's right. When he got pulled over, he literally told the officer, how fast was he going? He insisted he had done nothing wrong.
And he truly was going fast?
He truly was going fast.
In a BMW?
In a BMW.
I thought you'd say like Ferrari or Lamborghini.
No, BMW. But you want to know, he was leaving the club promoting his new song, and he literally told the officer, I did it because I'm not a regular person.
Now, if you're not regular, now you listening, a lot of you are not regular. Does that mean you speed? Seriously, that's what he said?
Yeah.
He must have been drunk.
I don't know, but
he was
that's crazy.
So he left the place to do a promotion at 2 o'clock in the morning?
3 o'clock in the morning.
And he just decided, I'm gonna whip a nay-nay behind the wheel. and he's doing 145. How much is that?
143.
What do you guys think, man? You think you special?
He did.
Well, look, the problem with that story is you better come up with a better story. I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, he did.
Do you think fame gets to one's mind?
I do.
Do you think that your success allows for you to just proudly state, I'm different.
That's right.
I'm different. I can do what I like.
Now, I will say this. Fame has not affected you or I, Frank.
No, because we're still in the pit, man. We're still a humble group of wrenches hanging out in the automotive pits. That is a crazy story and a serious reminder the holidays are coming, family. Don't do something stupid like that, man, because people are out there. In fact, I was driving to the show today, and there's a lot of 35, 15-mile-an-hour zones. It's construction, and some schools open, some not. And people are just not paying attention, man. So slow it down. Be safe, man.
Yeah, the worst part is he's only 22. So to be that arrogant at 22?
Now, if you got a platinum gold record, go to the racetrack.
Not a one-hit wonder.
Go to the racetrack. Now, listen, you're finally at a point in life to start your very first classic vehicle restoration, and you start that journey. Well, whether that is a pinpricked hand-selected vehicle or that old hoopty in the driveway, we're getting back to basics. How do you restore a classic? Stay tuned. Wrench Nation next.